Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we just got our first official trailer for Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons. This movie is going to be our first ever fully CG animated DC movie coming at us from Warner Brothers Home Entertainment, and this looks great. We don't have, they didn't reveal an official release date during this trailer. We know it's coming at least sometime during this year in 2022. When Googling the release date, I saw something that said September 6th. So that kind of makes sense as a release date, but this looks like a lot of fun. It's only like a minute long, and what's weird though is that they haven't even released the trailer at the time of recording this video officially on YouTube, which is weird. Like, that you'd think that'd be like the main place they'd want to release it first, but it's on Twitter, it's on Instagram. I had to get these screenshots from an Instagram version of it, so that kind of made things harder, having to go through and crop everything. But, we still did it. We're going to go and break down the trailer because there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. We got a nice cast. We got Jack Dylan Grazer in here as Jonathan Kent, aka Superboy. Troy Baker as Batman, which is funny because he voices the Joker. So there's some really great stuff going on in the cast here, and just overall in this movie that I'm really excited for. So we open up the trailer with Batman and Superman bringing Jonathan Kent, Superman's son, into the Batcave. Of course, he's freaking out, he's fanboying, he's like, oh, this is the Batcave, that's the Batmobile, all that stuff. And then he's introduced to, this is Batman's son, Damian Wayne, aka the new Robin. So we get to see that they're going to be teaming up in this movie, and you can see that Robin or Damian is kind of teasing him, and because he throws a batarang at him, and he's like, oh, well, I guess he's not invulnerable. So I'll be interested to see what he has for powers in this film if he's not invulnerable. But Robin being a jerk like he usually is, at least for the Damian Wayne characters, but Batman's got to teach him to play nice with others. So I also love how when Batman and Superman, after they see this, they're like, hey, it's just like when we first met, and that's awesome, especially because this movie has kind of been pitched as like the battle of the Super Sons, almost as like a Batman versus Superman type thing, but I don't think they're actually going to be fighting. They might have some bickering back and forth, but it's mostly going to be, okay, they're teaming up to go fight this bigger threat. So they decide to team up. Their fathers are gone. We have John now in his actual Superboy suit from the comics, and that looks great. But we also get introduced to our main villain in this film, which is Starro. We don't actually get to see Starro himself in this film, and I honestly don't even know if we will see him, but we do get to see that we have these starfish aliens that are clinging to people's faces, mind controlling them, all that stuff. We of course just saw this character in live action for the Suicide Squad. He's a great villain, super powerful character, Starro the Conqueror, this giant alien starfish with one eyeball, and so he's gonna be controlling our characters in this film. So it's going to be really interesting having Superboy and Robin having to fight their fathers, Batman and Superman versus Robin and Superboy. So we have Batman taken over by Starro, Lex Luthor taken over by Starro. Looks like he's the president in this version, so that's interesting. I always love President Luthor. We also have Starro Superman as well. And they're just like, oh, how are we going to do this? How are we going to fight our fathers? And also, the whole Justice League here, because you get to see that after they're fighting Superman, which also, that just looks awesome, they're actually fighting the Justice League as well. We get some great DC characters in here, like Kid Flash, we have Martian Manhunter, Beast Boy, I believe that is Donna Troy Wonder Girl, not Supergirl, and also Green Arrow as well. So, at first, they're not taken over by Starro, but it seems like in this scene they'll be taken over by Starro, and then they have to fight Damian and Robin. Damian and Superboy, John. You know what I mean? Maybe they actually go to them for help because they're like, all right, Batman and Superman, they're under the control of Starro. We need your help, Justice League. And then they end up getting controlled as well. So we see that they're actually fighting. I love this shot right here when John is using his laser eyes to kind of fight off Starro, which is taking over Martian Manhunter. That looks great. And I'm just really excited to see this bond and this team up between Damian Wayne Robin and Jonathan Kent Superboy. This is going to be a really, really fun movie. Again, I think it's coming out in September. And I'm just excited for this. I think this looks like a lot of fun. It's clearly separate from our normal DC animated movie universe. But nice Elseworld story. It looks like a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for it. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think about this first official trailer for Batman and Superman Battle of the Super Sons? Are you excited for this film? Are you excited to see Jonathan Kent and Damian Wayne teaming up to take on Starro and basically their fathers and the whole Justice League? So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything goes on in the DC life.